Entering 2026, Florida's updated landlord-tenant statutes require immediate action from rental property owners. Leases and management procedures must be fully updated to comply. These regulations are established at the statewide level. State law explicitly preempts local regulations, meaning individual counties like Orange or Osceola cannot override these new requirements with their own city ordinances. This calendar shows the first major operational shift. The mandatory written notice period for terminating a month-to-month tenancy has been extended from 15 to 30 days. Landlords must adjust their administrative timelines immediately. Issuing a non-renewal or eviction notice under the old 15-day timeline renders the termination legally void. Florida Senate Bill 948 introduces a mandatory climate-driven requirement. Landlords must provide prospective tenants with a written flood disclosure before a lease is signed. This checklist outlines 3 mandatory disclosures: actual knowledge of past property damage from flooding, flood-related insurance claims, and federal assistance received. If a landlord fails to provide this, the tenant gains the right to legally terminate the lease following substantial property loss. The state has placed the responsibility of historical climate risk documentation squarely on the property owner. Missing this single form in the pre-lease paperwork turns an administrative oversight into a guaranteed exit clause for renters. House Bill 615 modernizes legal communications by allowing landlords to deliver official documents, like 3-day demands and eviction notices, via email. However, this requires prior written consent. Both parties must sign a lease addendum explicitly stating the approved email addresses. Landlords can now choose to charge a smaller, recurring monthly fee instead of a large upfront security deposit. A traditional deposit is a refundable payment covering specific damages. The alternative monthly fee is entirely non-refundable, functioning strictly as an insurance premium. Offering the monthly fee lowers the barrier to entry for prospective tenants and provides the landlord with steady cash flow. However, it leaves the property owner financially exposed if the tenant causes catastrophic damage that exceeds the total amount collected through the fees. Operating a compliant rental property in Florida requires a complete operational audit. Landlords must update lease templates for email consent, draft standard flood disclosures, and adjust administrative timelines to protect the underlying investment.